We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's a definite New England chill to the October air. 49 degrees at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. One and two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Seager, the runner at second with one away. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So a man at third here with two gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Line hard to center field. Pilar is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Michael Busch. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The pitch. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 0 for 4. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. One and one, here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Man at second here with 2 away. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way.
That's up there.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he puts it on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. 1 there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. On a rope to the second baseman. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. A ball and no strikes. Peraza, a former Cincinnati Red, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Moreland is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter now, second baseman, Michael Busch.
Into the box now, Michael Busch, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. picked him up. Bogarts is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3-1 to Martinez.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Liner in there for a base hit. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
The center fielder, number 5.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pillar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Christian Vasquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Peterson is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So here's Cody Bellinger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. And here's Jose Peraza, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. This is line to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw over to the bag. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's on the move again from first. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Joe Kelly, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. Rip down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Darwinson Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Takes this the other way to right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the catcher,
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hard hit towards center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike with the breaking ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back in standing. To the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Dustin May, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Busch. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 pitch on the way.
One ball, one strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Devers has it, and there's one away. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to the count.
And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Peraza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1 the count now. To third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Keeps fighting tipped him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. In now, Cody Bellinger. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back. The designated hitter.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he'll get back in safely. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in and looking for more, Sander Bogaerts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Tony Gonsolin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And there's 1 down now. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Yasmani Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Riding in once again, Max Muncy comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Busch. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now the line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Boston have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Eovaldi earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.